over. It was a sad day in pro wrestling as John Cena lost his final match in pro wrestling against Gunther. But we're here right now to maybe get John Cena a win. We'll see. Because John Cena will be in this Royal Rumble. Jonathan's in the chat. He says the last time is now. Yeah, it's over. And we got Logan Paul coming down as number 2. Representing Prime. And here we go. In honor of John Cena, let's do this John Cena Royal Rumble finale. And it starts off with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Logan Paul. And every 90 seconds, another character wrestler will appear. Will John Cena win this? The real life, yes, it was sad. John Cena did not go off with a win. But maybe tonight on this channel, we can get John Cena that final win. Logan Paul, bring the hits. I actually thought, like, I'm not surprised that John Cena lost his final match. In pro wrestling, it's better to go out losing than winning because you want to set it up for the future wrestlers. So, yes, it was sad. Cash and Oakley, they were really upset that John Cena lost. But I'm sure a lot of people are, but that's the nature of the beast. That's the business. What's up, Lewis? We just watched John Cena's last ever match. So now we're going to do this Royal Rumble in honor of him. Maybe John Cena will win this. The goal is 5 likes for John Cena. And Mr. Perfect is coming out as number 3. Oh, yeah, we just started. Just started. John Cena lost his last ever match in wrestling. People were crying in the audience. It was pretty. It was great. It was great entertainment. Great atmosphere. Like some people, like, oh, it's all about the wrestling moves. It's about like how many high flying stuff they can do in a match. No, wrestling's about storyline. It's about like that. John Cena versus Gunther was awesome. He may have lost, but the match was like 10 out of 10 in my books. When you make people cry in the audience, you know you're doing something right. But maybe John Cena will win this match. No special characters. Nothing better than decorating cookies, especially around Christmas time. We normally do the gingerbread houses. But man, those gingerbread houses can be hard to make. And Mr. Perfect has been eliminated. We did a stream earlier with Oakley. Oakley actually went live on Fortnite for the first time. She actually did pretty good. Seth Rollins is number 4. I'm rooting for John Cena. John Cena couldn't win his real last ever match, but maybe he will win this match. Jonathan is here. What's up, Jonathan? Oakley did pretty good playing Fortnite for the first time ever. Not for the first time ever, but for the first time ever, like, yeah, really, it was pretty much for the first time ever actually playing with other players and going online. Shout out to the legend, John Cena. We will never be able to see him in the ring again. Some call him the GOAT of pro wrestling. He's a 17-time world champion, So technically, if you go by those numbers, he is. And this is the John Cena Royal Rumble. Yes, John Cena lost his last match to Gunther. It was on Saturday Night Main Event. That's why I picked this ring. But maybe we'll have better luck on this channel. Maybe he'll go out with a win. I'm sad that Gunther made John Cena tap out, and Gunther is the fourth person to make John Cena tap out. My kids, Cash and Oakley, were like devastated. They were watching the match with me. They were like super into this match. Number 5 is Kurt Angle. But you know what, though? John Cena's not coming back on Monday night. He's not going to be there. So it's better off to give it to someone younger than you. So now everybody wants to see Gunther, get his butt whooped and lose. So it's best for business. Yes, a lot of people are going to hate the decision of having John Cena lose his last match. But overall, Gunther is going to be hated even more than ever, and that's good for wrestling. That's good for the person who finally beats Gunther. That's how wrestling works, and John Cena knows that. What if John Cena gets thrown out of our arena? That could happen too. Then you can boo me. I kind of set it up that I don't think he is, but he could. I always say this is totally random. On this stream right here, I might have gave John Cena the number 30 spot to try to secure his victory. But just getting number 30 doesn't mean you're going to win the Rumble. But you have a pretty good chance. Emilio's back. What's up, Emilio? What did you think about John Cena losing his final match? It's a sad day in pro wrestling. People in the crowd were crying. Kids were crying. My own kids, they were crying. That's how you could tell it's not about doing flippy, floppy moves. It's about telling a story in the ring. And the match, John Cena's final match, was a very touching match. At number 6 is Kevin Owens. Yeah, it was there were a lot of people crying in the audience. Hopefully, we're not all crying tonight if John Cena loses this Royal Rumble. Imagine me giving him a number 30 spot and he still gets thrown over the top rope. Come on. Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle was John Cena's first ever opponent in WWE. We got, what's a 9 plus 10? 19. People were upset, Lewis. A lot of people were upset. I don't blame them because a lot of these people, they paid thousands of dollars for a ticket to see John Cena's final match. And, everyone wants to see him go out with a win, but it didn't happen. He tapped out to Gunther. But maybe John Cena can win this Royal Rumble. LA Knight is number 7. Imagine if he doesn't, though. I will admit, I made him number 30. John Cena has come down as number 30. That's the only thing I rigged. Giving him number 30 gives him a pretty good chance of winning it, but it's not guaranteed. We got Seth Rollins, Kurt Angle, Kevin Owens, LA Knight, and Logan Paul. Lewis says there's a meme. It goes 9 plus 10, and then he answers 21. What the heck? almost said rest in peace, John Cena. I was like, no, he's not dead. It's just he's no longer wrestling. So they say. Remember though, this is pro wrestling. When people say they're going to retire, a couple years later, they end up coming back. It was made 2013. It was popular 2014, 2020. Clock is ticking down. Who's coming out next? We know it's not going to be John Cena. John Cena is number 30. Logan Paul does the walk of shame. Kurt Angle, that fantastic moonsault that he does. And number 8 is Mankind. Mick Foley. Huh? Don't. You're not gonna get. How are you gonna get banned, Lewis? What did Lewis do? Sarah's back. Am I on time for once? Pretty much. We've been live for 11 minutes. We watched the sad last match of John Cena on WWE TV, and he actually lost. Hey, well, I have no. Why would you get banned? Oh. And that pedigree. The curb stop. Oh, to LA Knight. Dylan's here. It's been a while since we've seen Dylan. What's up, Dylan? We're very laid back in this channel. It's like it's hard to get timed out. You can. It's possible. LA Knight has been eliminated by Kevin Owens. Lord Alcatraz is back. What's up? And coming out next, it's Jen's here. RVD. One of my favorite pro wrestling matches ever was RVD versus John Cena in the ECW arena at One Night Stand. You're playing Black. I never heard of the game. Well, Dylan said, I don't know what you said. If you spam, you can get timed out. Oh, typically, people don't spam on this channel. It was a very sad last final match. But it's best for business. I don't like saying that, but it is. If John Cena would have won, what happens next? There's no follow-up. He wins. He goes out in glory. That's it. So now you have Gunther making him tap out. Everybody wants to see Gunther lose now. It's best for business. It's Jen says, I was watching you play Fortnite. Wow, you were one of the few people watching us play Fortnite. Thank you for watching that stream. Which one? The one where I actually hid in a garbage can up until I got to the top 5, and then I finally had to come out. It was pretty cool. There's 99 players playing. I hid in a garbage can the entire stream, and then I finally popped out. And I was in top 5. Then I gave my controller to my daughter, Oakley, and we actually got number 2 out of it. Not bad. The dance emojis from Dylan. Roman Reigns, the OTC, coming out as number 10. Yep, that's Krusty the Clown. He's one of my favorite characters from The Simpsons. A show that's been going on for, I think, 30 years or so. RVD watched John Cena's final match. Yeah, he was in the audience. So was Kurt Angle. Kevin Owens was there. I was hoping Vince McMahon would show up. Because when they showed that tribute video at the end, John Cena didn't start crying until he seen Vince McMahon. It's better to get out a career before your career ends you. That's true. Yeah, Fortnite's fun. I never knew how fun Fortnite was until my son finally really started playing it during the Simpsons Battleground Pass. Lewis says John Cena's final match was sad. Yeah, there was a ton of people crying in the audience. But maybe John Cena will win tonight. No, she does not play Fortnite, but she actually played today. She had to help me. And she actually did pretty good. She actually resurrected somebody. She got, I think it was like maybe 14th place overall, which is playing for the first time. That's not bad at all. Dusty Rhodes is number 11. The American Dream. The father of Cody Rhodes. And yes, John Cena is coming down as number 30. It's the only thing I rigged. Other than that, I have no control. Owen! What's up, Owen Groves? RVD has been eliminated. I don't get that reference, Lewis. Is that like a meme that's going on? It's like when people first started saying 6'7" in this chat. I'm like, what does this mean? Owen says, I'm back for a little. Gotta go, though. What did you think, Owen, of John Cena's final match? He lost to Gunther. Matt says, did John Cena win? Nope, John Cena lost. He actually tapped out to Gunther, but maybe he's going to win this Royal Rumble. Lord Alcatraz says 6'7" is brain rot. Lewis says, nah, it was a joke. Yeah, people were crying in the audience. It's Jen says, yeah, I can't believe he lost. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, is coming down as number 12. But maybe we can redeem that loss with a win here. Oh, we got rest in peace to Bray Wyatt. Died way too young. One of the most shocking deaths in pro wrestling. Oh, we're going to see the Superman punch. Oh, no, we saw the spear. Wyatt was awesome, Matt87. Lord Alcatraz says, remember when CM Punk tried to do UFC? Yeah, he tried and failed. I think he went 0-2. I believe he was 0-2. I'm not sure if he fought 3 times. I know he fought 2 times for sure. 6'7's annoying. Timothy is here. John Cena is saying, what is it still going on? What are you saying? Am I missing stuff? I'll end this stream if I know that the show's still going. I'm pretty sure the show was done. Matt says I missed the Stinger. Stinger had a pretty good farewell. Sting actually won with a win in AEW. Sami Zayn watched John Cena's final match too. Yep. Is it still going on? Because I stopped watching the show once he walked through the curtains. The British Bulldog. You're watching the videos, John Cena? Oh, all right. I thought the actual live show was still going on. I was like, if I missed something, if they're actually doing more, I'm like, I'll end this stream in a second to watch that. Dusty Rhodes has been eliminated. Matt says it's got to be over. But sometimes they do, after stuff. I like to watch the after stuff. Timothy says no. I was literally about to end the stream instantly, go back to the Peacock Network and find out what's going on. What is don't get crushed by 6'7", even, but I have no idea. Nope, it's not, but WE is live for the post show. Who's on the post show, Jonathan? All right, Jonathan, your job right now on this stream is to keep us updated if anything happens, special on the post show. A wrestler should have a move. Matt, literally, that's like if somebody on the current roster or like NXT, if they did the 6-7 pose, it's gonna get over. That's genius. Like that's actually a genius idea because it's gonna get over with the kids and stuff, and that's what WWE wants to do. Like the yeet's getting kind of annoying. If a wrestler wants to get over, do the 6-7 thing. It'll take over Jey Uso's yeets. Call Mr. 6-7. What's more annoying, yeet or 6-7? Any young wrestler, if you're watching this, I doubt you are. If you want to get over, listen to Matt 87. Do the 6-7 pose. It will get over on YouTube, and then you'll be over and making more money. Klether says, I love WWE. Matt says, eat you. How is 6-7 funny? It's not funny, but if a pro wrestler did it, I'm telling you, if a pro wrestler like did his finishing move, he wins the match, and then he does that 6-7 pose, it will go viral. It will go viral, and that wrestler will get over. I mean, a lot of wrestling, like look at Seth Rollins. Like people just like singing his song. Look at Cody Rhodes. Even his they love doing his part, the whoa and all that stuff. Like it turns out like nowadays in wrestling, you have to have some gimmick to get over. Clether says, "Go Bray." Now we got R-Truth. Oh, R-Truth was a huge part of John Cena's career. Will he win this John Cena tribute Royal Rumble tonight? Matt says, like Xavier Woods, LOL, he juggles 6-7 and then slams him down. Yeah, that's how you get over now. Because then all it takes is a video to go viral. TikTok, YouTube, whatever. Like, oh, this guy just did a 6-7 pose. And then from there, there's merchandise. And then they keep on doing it. And next thing you know, you're a superstar. Right now we got Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, bringing the pain to poor R-Truth. CM Punk's on the. All right, so let me know what he says. I'm assuming he's just talking about John Cena. That's what the post show should be about. It should be about like everyone talking about John Cena. Lewis with a makeup brush. Thank you, Lewis. That makeup brush is for John Cena. Any jewels or gems set tonight is for John Cena. Now we can see John Cena now, since he's retired, so we can actually put makeup on his face. Yeah, see, Punk's been very nice. The Undertaker is number 16. He was there too. I never heard of a man with kids explain a scheme involving the number 6-7 before. I'm telling you though, Sierra, like if a wrestler does it, they're over. It's like I wish like any wrestler could hear me right now. That's all you gotta do. Matt says put makeup on John Cena. John Cena be missed in WWE2k25. He's still going to be in the W games. Clether says The Undertaker is my favorite. He's one of my favorites, too, of all time. But my top, it's either Rowdy Piper or the Macho Man Randy Savage are probably my top two of all time. That would have been a good match to see The Fiend versus The Undertaker. It never happened. Matt's 87 says old school 90s. Yep. Razor Ramon, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, Doink the Clown, Bam Bam Bigelow, Timothy's RVD. Yeah, he was, and the crowd popped for him too. I think RVD has one more match left in him. But who's coming out next? We know it's not going to be John Cena. I purposely made John Cena number 30. Jethro's here. And then Andre the Giant is number 17. The biggest back of them all. And Andre the Giant just takes down R-Truth. Matt's87 says, I met Gilbert once, shook his hand. Gilbert was... I like Gilbert. But WWE was jealous at the time because they don't mock anybody unless they're jealous. So when WWE when they had Gilbert, they were jealous over Goldberg because Goldberg was huge. Oh, you said... So I thought you originally said you met Gilbert. All right, you met Goldberg. All right, that's a bigger deal. I was like, all right, you met Gilbert. You love Gilbert. We got Matt's a Gilbert fan. Nothing wrong with that. Jonathan says my device is about to die. It's on 1%. Charge it. Charge it. We got R-Truth, Undertaker, Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, Andre, and who's coming out next? Hopefully John Cena wins. And there's nobody crying like there was in the audience tonight. Bret the Hitman Hart is number 18. Gilbert wasn't, Gilbert wasn't over, but he was funny. How long do I think this stream will be? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. We'll do this Rumble, and then we'll probably do another match. And then after that, I'm going to end the stream because I'm going to play some Nintendo Switch. Not live, but we got the Switch back. We couldn't find what was the thing that you could actually hook the controllers with. We found it again. It's been lost for like a month. So now we're going to play some Nintendo Switch after this stream's over with. I do not create characters. I'm terrible at making characters. A lot of these characters, when we do the funny streams with like Power Rangers, Marvel, DC, they're actually made by Snowy Force. He's a moderator on this channel. I tried making characters in this game. I'm no good at it. I see some streams that make a huge lady fighting guys. Which lady? Princess P. That could be a lot of people. Hollywood Hulk Hogan is number 19. Lewis says, by the way, that's Zach D. Films meme. Saturday night main event shows the number is 10 out of 10 points. I know that's probably Rhea Ripley. Maybe Rhea Ripley. I don't have China downloaded on this game. But we also have like, I'm not sure who, it has to be Rhea Ripley that you're talking about. Yeah, Ripley. Oh, shout out to Lou. Lou's birthday stream is going to be on Wednesday. It's going to be a fun time. But he also has 250 subscribers now. Shout out to the 250 subscribers to Lou. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Yep, we have Hollywood Hulk Hogan right now. Oh, Bret Hart did not like Hulk Hogan, and Hulk Hogan did not like Bret Hart. Jethro says, you still watching what? This or the... Is it still going on? Is John Cena's thing still going on? Or is it, I thought he was just doing post thing. Scott Hall is number 20. Lewis is here because I got to charge my phone. Jeff Scott with a piece. Bobby's here. Shout out to Pokey. What do you think, Pokey? What do you think about John Cena losing his final match? Sierra says, frankly, I enjoy comm streams like this. They're hard to beat. Yeah, this is a laid-back stream. This is basically, we have modern-day wrestlers mixed with old-school wrestlers, and hopefully John Cena wins. I made him number 3-0. Matt says, I sub, cool channel, man. Thank you, Matt. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's going to be hard. So if you have any alt accounts, we accept your alt accounts. Subscribe with your alt accounts. We respect the alts. A lot of other channels, they don't want your alt. We like your alts. John says, still remember when Lou made a video with me. Well, Lou's birthday is, I'm not going to spoil anything. No, his birthday is Wednesday. He didn't have a birthday already. His real birthday is this Wednesday. We're going to do a birthday live stream. It's going to be Wednesday Night Rage. The Lou birthday spectacular. And then after that, we're going to do a Royal Rumble stream. Well, so hopefully, I'm not sure if we're going to be live tomorrow. Because I want to know what wrestlers Stitch. Stitch for sure. I know Lou loves Stitch. So we're going to have like the happy birthday Lou in the ring. It'll be the third birthday stream. We had the first one was Lamont Tumor. The second one was Country Taco. The third one's going to be Lou. But I like to try to pick characters that people like. Because Country Taco, he wanted Captain Planet to win. I actually found a version of Captain Planet and downloaded him. Look at this. Hollywood Hulk Hogan trying to take out Andre the Giant. Hulk Hogan loves to tell lies, but like now he could actually say, yeah, back when I was in NWO, I tried to eliminate Andre the Giant from the Royal Rumble. I like it how like their what do they call it? Their straps. Their straps actually come undone in this match. Like the more they wrestle. Like the Undertaker's straps. He had straps to begin the match. Now they're down because he's been grappling in this match. Cody Rhodes is here. Cena tapped in his final match. Anthony's here. What's up? Yeah, it was sad. People were crying. But hopefully, on this live stream, I purposely made John Cena come down as number 30. He wins. But I also did one other thing. Gunther's coming out as number 29. The Rock has been eliminated. Cleather says, I miss Cena. He's only been gone for a little bit. And I'm pretty sure we'll still see him. Like, he's just not going to wrestle no more. The Fiend has been eliminated. Anthony says Hogan and Andre one last time in 2K. And not only is it Hulk Hogan, it's Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And Hollywood Hulk Hogan's trying to eliminate Cody Rhodes. Andre the Giant is a funny guy. Read the stories about him. They're like hilarious. NWO reunite to take on. Oh yeah, I didn't even. Anthony, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I didn't notice that Scott Hall Outsider was in here. The NWO's back to eliminate Andre the Giant. Hulk Hogan can write that in his book. And then we also got the American Nightmare in there. Oh, Hogan's trying to stand there. Matt says, hey, yo. Who's better, Scott Hall, WCW, NWO, or Razor Ramon? That's a tough question. Anthony says, who's your top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time? Macho Man, Roddy Piper, Eddie Guerrero, Cody Rhodes, Kurt Angle. That's an odd 5, but that's off the top of my head. That's my 5. Warriors. I met Kurt Angle in real life, so like he's gonna be up there like for always. Cody Rhodes actually commented on I had a Cody Rhodes birthday party. My mom made a cake, and then the actual Cody Rhodes on his Twitter, well, now it's called X, but it once was called Twitter, commented and liked the photo. So that was nice of him. So he's always on my nice list. Anthony says lucky. Who's your favorite top 5, Anthony? Who's everyone? Who's your everyone in the chat? Who are your top 3 favorite wrestlers of all time? Anthony says Cody Rhodes, Hulk Hogan, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, and Shawn Michaels. Bret Hart said that Rey Mysterio Jr. is his favorite wrestler of all time in a recent interview. Matt says Triple H. Oh, Matt, boo. You would get booed tonight. Did you hear all the boos that when Triple H came down to like say goodbye to John Cena because John Cena lost his final match and the crowd absolutely hated him? The Undertaker's classic too. I like the purple glove Undertaker. Bronson Reed is number 24. Cleether says my top 5 are Roman, Jay, Ray, Jimmy, and John. Matt says I'll take Undertaker over Triple H. Arthur says that's typical H fashion. Yep. Bronson Reed already eliminated. And Drew McIntyre with a power bomb. Here we go. Where's Snowy? I was hoping that Snowy was watching this final match. All right. Hopefully John Cena wins this. Give me Rikishi. Rikishi did it for The Rock. CM Punk is number 25. Oh, there we go. Hollywood Hulk Hogan versus CM Punk. And if anybody's new watching this, John Cena, I purposely picked as number 30. Will he win? We don't know. But I also picked Gunther as number 29. NWO was cool. Once you're NWO for life. Prime Stone Cold or Prime Hulk Hogan? I'll take Prime Stone Cold. Stone Cold brought wrestling back. Wrestling was dying. When Stone Cold did his run in 97, 98, it made wrestling cool again. My favorite faction, that's a hard one. I'm not gonna say NWO because NWO it was 60 members at the end. It was lame. Evolution. I'm not gonna say Evolution because Triple H. Nope, nope. Um, Let me think of that one. Jey Uso, 26, Yeet. The Wolfpack was different. Yeah, Wolfpack was DX, the original DX. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, China, and Ravishing Rick Rude. That was my favorite stable. Now Jey Uso, Yeet, going up against Hollywood Hulk Hogan. It was crazy when Shawn Michaels got left DX. Like I was like, all right, DX is dead. But then they reinvented himself the next night on Raw. They brought back X Pac, the New Age Outlaws. That's when wrestling was good. I miss those days. Cleether says, "Come on, Jay." That's my son's favorite wrestler right now. Austin his 316 and 96. Coach, that's what I was thinking about. Thanks. And the clock is ticking down. Who's coming out next? Yeet. Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, we're gonna get Macho Man versus Hulk Hogan. And the Macho Man, the Mega Powers are here. Well, not quite the Mega Powers, because Hulk Hogan should be wearing his yellow trunks if they were the true Mega Powers, but it's pretty close to being the Mega Powers. Jethro says, my real name is Austin. Named after Stone Cold Steve Austin. Cleether says, I want to see it. Cena's coming out as number 30, but Gunther's coming out as number 29. The only one we don't know is who's coming out next as number 28. Matt says, do you like AEW? I used to like AEW, but like it's not good anymore. Neither is WWE. I mean, 2025 has been a terrible year for pro wrestling in general. Hopefully 2026 is a better year for both companies. There were moments for both companies, but overall, 2025 for WWE and AEW wasn't very good. Let's see who's number 28. Gunther. I messed up. I thought Gunther was coming out as number 29. Never mind. Matt says storylines like died. Yup. That's what, like, look at the crowd. People were crying in the audience because it was John Cena's last match. John Cena wasn't wrapping people in barbed wire, doing, move high spot after high spot. It was just, that's what wrestling's about. My kids were going crazy over simple moves. People care too much about, like, fancy moves now. It's not about fancy moves. It's about getting someone over, and then you care about that wrestler, and you want to see him win. You don't care what moves he does. Clearly says, how do you even know who's in the match? I don't. I pick the characters, and then this is the only Royal Rumble that I, like, changed it a little bit, because I specifically made John Cena number 30. Mick Foley, Edge. Now Gunther's take out one of my favorite wrestlers ever. Come on, Gunther. You already made John Cena tap out in real life tonight. Don't take out one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, Macho Man Randy Savage. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Who's 29? I swear I made Gunther number 29, but I guess I messed up. Who's coming out as number 29? Oh, Gunther's gone. 29 is John Cena? Huh? So John Cena's not 30. He's close. So who's number 30? What the heck? I messed up. I apologize. I swore I made Gunther number 29, and then I made John Cena number 30. I messed up. We could all give me a thumbs down. Everyone give me a thumbs down. If you like this stream, change the like to a thumbs down. I messed up. I wanted it to be Gunther and John Cena at the very end. I messed up. Thumbs down. Change your like to a thumbs down. I deserve it. I messed up. So who's number 30? Is there going to be a number 30? Saki says balls. What's up, Saki? We're trying to get John Cena to win this last ever Royal match. That boy says playa. F up 2. Oh. Cleather says it's okay with all my. Yeah, that was a pretty big mistake. I really wanted John Cena and Gunther, and oh my god! All right, thumbs down, please, everyone. Thumbs down. Now John Cena's eliminated. Boo! Thumb. What the heck? I messed up. And now Macho Man. Is there number 30? Is that gonna? Are we glitching? Is this game glitching? Where's the clock? The Nacho Man. Cena lost his Rumble retirement. Maybe not. I'm gonna do another quick one after this. We're glitching. Because we're glitching. The game is glitching. Yep. Because it was supposed to be John Cena as number 30 and Gunther as number 29. The clock left you. Yep, there's no clock. We're glitching. All right, so technically, this is the Twilight Zone right now. This doesn't count. We're going to end this right now and do another match. All right. Now we're going to do let's do every 60 seconds. All right, let's actually have a winner this time. That was a saying. That was a glitch. Turns out you shouldn't try to rig the thing. Maybe that's on me. Maybe that's karma. Karma on me. All right, let's change the match rules before we do this. Let's do 60 seconds for it's not like super long. All right, change participants. We'll put anybody in it. All right, Raul, Hurricane, Asuka, you're gone. Austin Powers, you're in. We just got to make sure we put John Cena in there. Batman, you're in this. If anyone's talking right now, I won't be able to read your chat till later because right now I'm just trying to pick the people. Oh, Eddie from Stranger Things, you're in this thing. Elvira, oh yeah. Scott Hall, Roman Reigns, Mike Wheeler, the Great Muta, we'll leave in there. Frank Castle, the Punisher. He's supposed to make nope. He's Jack Skeleton, Cactus Jack, you're in there. Laura Croft, you're in there. Michael Jordan, Nick Fury, Shredder's in there, Bianca Belair, Rosie, you're out. Let's find John Cena. Where is he at? Jack versus Jack. Oh, there he is. You're in this, John Cena. Now it's random. I can't rig it, so may the force be with you. Bret Hart, you'll be in this thing. Poor Charlie Brown. Chuck Norris, you're in this. And then we got, let's do Kevin from Home Alone. All right, let's start this off. All right, can we start it? Here we go. Joker, Bianca Belair, Chuck Norris. Now I can read this stuff. Sorry, everybody. When I'm picking characters like this, I can't read the chat because I have to pay attention to who I'm picking. The crowd is exploded after seeing John Cena lose his last game. Matt says, haha. Jeff Thrill says, Fort Fontaine. Matt says, Charlie Brown. Dat Boy says, they got M.A. Madden. There is Charlie Brown making his entrance. Sarah says, if John Cena doesn't win, I'll be mildly upset. He's not going to win because he could come out as any number right now, and it's like, I tried to rig it the last match. That's karma. When you try to rig a match, I wanted John Cena to come down as number 30, Gunther to come out as number 29, and guess what happens? It doesn't work, and then the whole match glitches. That's karma. That's karma on me. Captain America, ooh. Wearing his best suit, too. Lewis says, what's your favorite shotgun in Fortnite? I have no idea. Normally, I'm so bad at Fortnite, I actually just use the dagger. Matches aren't rigged. Cleather says, Captain America. But if you watch the Fortnite stream earlier today, it was like I passed the controller to Oakley, who never played the game ever before. And that was like online with people, and she did good. She actually did really good. Anthony says, isn't he a kid? Yes, he is. He's a kid that never ages. He always brings that crappy Christmas tree. 45 says hi. What's up, 45? Matt says this is funny. We got Captain America versus poor old Charlie Brown. Lewis is the story of exactly 104 letters. The old satellite awoke, orbit shifts, target locked, Earth below, a silent blue marble mission, returning mission. All right. Lewis always with he's writing books in the chat. Chuck Norris is number 3. K-Master says, I got my money on Charlie Brown. Good luck, because he has a low number. Typically, there's 30 characters in this. If you get a number 20 to 30, you have the best chance of winning it. CRZ Max says, John Cena lied to us. He gave up. I know. He says never give up, but he gave up tonight. And he made a lot of people cry in the audience, and he made a lot of people cry at home. Lewis says John Cena uses a microwave to play. We got the Walker Texas Ranger. Actually, his second costume is the Walker version. And here we go. Who's coming out next? Every 60 seconds, not 90 seconds. Hey, yo, it's Scott Hall again. NWO for life. Why does Charlie Brown look like a 75-year-old man? Because it's Charlie Brown. Scott Hall trying to throw out Captain America. Matt A7 says, hey, yo. Lewis has got it. Focusing on the core mechanics. Garu's combo uses 3 M1s. You then jump with flowing water. What the heck are you talking about, Lewis? Oh, no. Charlie Brown almost eliminated Chuck Norris. Jethro says 6'7". Jose Hernandez says, guess who's back? Back again. He always writes stories. It's funny. He writes stories every an hour live streams. Sometimes I can read them. Sometimes I can't. Shout out to Lewis. Bianca Belair, my daughter's favorite wrestler. My daughter Oakley, her favorite wrestler is Bianca Belair. It's the note. It will never end, K-Master, because it's the never-ending story. One of my favorite movies of all time. The never-ending story. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Turn around. Something, something. I wish I knew the lyrics. I would sing that song. Lewis says, Starlight's secret. The old astronomer gazed up, charting silent, distant suns. He whispered a truth only the universe knew. We're not alone. Ooh. That's like, is this the ending of the movie? Steak is back. What's up, Steak? Matt's Ace says, I remember that movie. I love Never Ending Story. I should show Cash and Oakley that movie. An amazing movie. But now I have the Never Ending Story song stuck in my head. Thank you, Lewis. As Lewis writes his never-ending story, I have the song stuck in my head. And number 6 is Nick Fury. Lewis says that's only the beginning. All right, it's the beginning of your never-ending story, which I'm fine with. Matt says, LOL. Yesterday I was playing online 2K25, and it was a chamber, and it was crazy. It had Diddy, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar. Oh, I used to have Diddy downloaded. I deleted them. Because, you know why? Because this game is stupid. You can only have a certain amount of character spots. You have to delete people. It's like, come on, you have a hard drive. You should be able to have, like, unlimited characters. As long as you have space on your hard drive, you should be able to have characters. It's dumb. Matt says, OMG, a Diddy. Jose Hernandez says 6'7". And the clock is ticking. Who's coming out next? Congratulations for making Diddy tap out. Number 7 is the Joker. Oh, that stupid never-ending story song is stuck in my head. Turn around. Should I try to? Oh, I wanna. Can I play it? I'll probably get copyright strike. Who cares? All right, I'm gonna try to play the never-ending story song. I will get a copyright strike, but I don't care. Oh, who we got? Who's? Oh, I'm missing. Like, I'm trying to find something. Well, Charlie is cooked. Can you hear it? We got the never-ending story song. We got Cactus Jack. Charlie Brown. I love this song. Dee Dee's here. Say, hey Ryan, it's the first time I've ever seen guys wrestling girls. It's the Royal Rumble. We got Spider-Man. We got, hey, Dee Dee, what do you think about John Cena losing his final match? Lewis says the old astronomer gazed up, charting silent, distant suns. He whispered a truth only the universe knew. We're not alone. He soon received a single, faint, coded reply from the deepest, blackest void. Matt says, did you like the Labyrinth? The Labyrinth movie was awesome. With David Bowie, yes. That was David Bowie. That was an amazing movie. Cash needs a new phone. His phone wasn't loud at all. I was trying to use my son's phone to play the Never-Ending Story. It didn't work. Cleith says, this is such a cool Wrestling Royal Rumble. Hopefully John Cena wins. He didn't win the first one. Spider-Man's like falling asleep in the ring right now. Cactus Jack is gone. John Cena lost his real match. Didi, like, do you know that like John Cena's last match was today? He actually lost in real life. Cash and Oakley were crying, legit. So now I'm trying to redeem it and make maybe Cena can win this. News come down. That's Meng Toy in the chat. That's actually my real life mom. Oh, 11 is 11. Seriously. You can't script that. Y'all saw me. I picked these characters. Number 11 is 11. Come on. Give this video a like now. Before I was saying give it a dislike. Now I'm saying give it a like. 11 is 11. And you all saw me pick these characters. It was all random. Matt says, yeah, dang. That's incredible chances. Now Scott Hall's trying to eliminate 11. Come on, Scott Hall. Lewis says like goes. How many likes are we at? The goal is 5 likes. But I also told people to dislike, so maybe we're at, who knows where we're at. That's the only thing I can't see. I can't see how many likes we have when I go live. I don't understand it. Don't know. The Hurricane is number 12. Lewis says we were at 27. All right. A classic character from the 2000s. Stranger Things 11 is gone. But we got Austin Powers, Bianca Belair, Hurricane, and Scott Hall. Hey, yo. Oh. And Scott Hall trying to eliminate Austin Powers. What's he looking at? Oh, let's see what's coming out next. Before I read Lewis's paragraph they just wrote in the chat, let's see. We got Venom as number 13. And Lewis continues his never-ending story. He says, that's an interesting continuation. I will now write a 24-word story that follows that theme and subject of the 19-word paragraph about that. Matt's 87 says, Austin Powers, yeah, baby. And he gone. Bianca Belair's gone. We got Scott Hall, Venom, and Venom's just picking up Hurricane like a Christmas cookie. Here comes the Hurricane. Cleather says the Venom. And the Venom was made by Snowy. Where are you, Snowy? I wish someone could play that Never Ending Story song. I really want to hear that song now. I'm in the mood to hear that song. Hold on. Maybe I can get the lyrics to it. The Great Muta is number 14. All right, I'm going to try to find lyrics to the never-ending story. Press 1 if you want to hear me sing lyrics from the never-ending story. Press 2 if you don't. Oh, so it's 50-50 right now. It's 50-50. 1 to sing. We got Lewis with 1 and Cleveland with 2. We need one to sing the song, 2 to know. We're tied right now. We got Roman Reigns as number 15. And Lewis with a 100. All right. Oh, the never-ending story continues by Lewis. That's an interesting continuation. I will now write a 24-word story that follows the theme and the subject of a 19-word paragraph of the Astromere echoes the discovery of the old. What the heck? Will John Cena win this? Meanwhile, turn around. Look at what you see in her face. The mirror of your dreams. Make believe I'm everywhere. Hidden in the lines. Written on the pages is the answer to a never-ending story. Reach the stars, fly a fantasy, dream a dream, and what you see will be rhymes that keep the secrets. Will have fun beyond the clouds, and there upon the rainbow is the answer to a never-ending story. Here you go, guys. The never-ending story. Clip that, someone. I have no idea what's going on right now. And Ryu from the Street Fighters is number 17. I just sung one of my favorite songs ever. All because Lewis is writing his book. I blame you, Lewis. You're writing your never-ending story. And that got me that song stuck in my head. Hurricane. How the heck is Hurricane lasting this long? Ryan, pick a number between 1 and 26. I'm going with 7. I always go with 7. Lucky number 7. Cleether says, I'm actually a writer. What do you write? We got a writer in the chat. And who's coming out? Eddie. Yes, from Stranger Things. We always we hope that he wins, but he never wins. There he is, Eddie from Stranger Things. Good luck, Eddie. You always try, but you always fail. Maybe tonight's your night on John Cena, on the John Cena sad Royal Rumble stream where people were crying in the audience because Gunther made John Cena tap out. Maybe you'll make people happy today, Eddie from Stranger Things, and not die like he did in Stranger Things. Don't die tonight, Eddie. Don't die tonight, and maybe win this thing. Put a smile on people's faces. Kufi says comedy, romance, fantasy, and songs. That could actually be a good country song, Cleether. Country, romance, fantasy, and song. No, that'd be a good country song. Lewis says, the transmission soon received a single faint, coded reply from the deepest, blackest void. Its origin was unmistakable, a familiar nearby star system. I can see Johnny Cash, comedy, romance, fantasy, or my, something like that. That was terrible, actually. Matt says, God, Lewis, what planet are you from? Maybe, no. I'm pretty sure that Lewis is from the Upside Down in Stranger Things. We're talking to someone from the Upside Down. All right, that's cool. We got someone from the Upside Down. You're gonna get Lewis. You're so close to getting a wrench. You have no idea. I'm from Earth, by the way. Lewis always does these. It's funny, especially when I'm doing these random wrestling streams. And Lewis doesn't even like wrestling. That's the funny thing. Elvira is number 20. Ooh. I'm rooting for Eddie. But we got Elvira. We got Shredder. Where is Snowy? Snowy, where the heck are you? Matt says Lewis probably loves wrestling now. It's kind of cool, though, to see someone who never watches pro wrestling to find this channel and, like, watch these matches and stuff like that. That's we're doing somewhat of a good job on this channel. I want to meet all T3. The Terminator 3? Or who? Here we go. Laura Croft from the Tomb Raider is number 21. The only wrestler that I wanted to meet in real life, I can't now because he's dead, Roddy Piper. I would love to meet Roddy Piper. He was such a character and such a great actor, too. Very underrated actor. And Shredder's gone. And Roddy Piper never won the big title, too. It was sad. Lewis continues with his never-ending story. They explore the star system, hoping to find out about the main star they are looking for. Suddenly, two astronomers died from the mission. I messed up on that one. Black Panther is number 22. And Black Panther sneaks in. Elvira is gone. We got Eddie. We got the Black Panther. And we got the Tomb Raider right here. Any other song requests? I'm taking a song request. What do anybody want to see or hear? Keep in mind, you must plug your ears. Lewis says, If Ryan gives me a mod, it's probably going to be my first time ever being a mod. Don't abuse it. Don't delete people. Don't delete people out of nowhere. You can keep it as long as you don't abuse it. We take trolling is allowed on this channel, unless we tell you to delete it. There you go. Congratulations, Lewis. You get that. Keep on writing your never-ending story. Some channels, I swear, like you can say the littlest thing and that's it. You're banned. Like, no. Let people talk. Unless it's terrible, like, yeah, all right, then you're gone. But no, on this channel, you have your right to what you want to say. And here we go. Who's coming out next? Jack Skellington. Where is John Cena? Once again, you saw me pick the characters earlier. I had no control of the numbers. John Cena coming out as number 30 on a one that we didn't script it, and the one that we didn't rig. That would be pretty cool. The last Royal Rumble, I tried to rig and it backfired in my face. But this one, we were live. Y'all saw me pick the characters. It was all random. John Cena comes out as number 30 would be an epic moment in the channel, or if he actually wins this. That's what I'm rooting for. Maybe that's a lesson to me. Don't rig things. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. If John Cena comes out as number 30, that would be awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Lewis says I won't put anyone in a time unless they hate. Well, they can hate a little. Let them hate a little. Everybody has a right to hate, but let them at least let them speak. Bret Hart is number 25. What can you do with a mod? You can time out people. You can block people. I wish you could put like polls in the chat. Yeah, if anybody wants to like this guy, he can barely talk. This guy's terrible. That's fine. Let him speak that. I hate it when YouTube channels when people post something negative like, oh, get rid of them. No, let them stay. Let them stay. Life's not always positive. It's not always about happy things. It's like sometimes people speak negative things. Sometimes they can be right. You don't know. Let them speak. And the clock is ticking down. Who's coming out next? Hopefully, it's not. I want to see John Cena win this thing. Negan from The Walking Dead is number 26. Lewis says, I'm going to keep on writing my never-ending story. I like it. It's funny. It's the thing that you do, Lewis, in the chat. You write your little book that you do, and I read what you write. Keep on writing. Keep on writing. In a world where people just keep on looking at their phones, looking at their iPads, AI, it's nice, to see someone actually writing, trying to think of their own story and stuff like that. Keep on doing it. We got Jack Skellington, Black Panther, Bret the Hitman Hart, Negan, and the Punisher. And who is coming out next? The clock is ticking down. Kevin from Home Alone. Hopefully he doesn't have to call his mom and say, you left me home alone again. You're not home alone right now, brother. You're in the ring with Bret the Hitman Hart. You just eliminated him. Now you're in the ring with Negan. Matt says, Home Alone, LOL. Anthony says, oh, he's doing good. Let's go, Kevin. If John Cena doesn't win, I'm okay with Kevin McAllister winning this Royal Rumble. Negan does the walk of shame. I also like Jack Skeleton. Why do I like Jack Skeleton? Because, yeah, I'm a big fan of Jack. Matt says, I'm suplex while I'm impressed. He is cooking right now. Cleaver says there was a little girl named Rhea who loved wrestling as a little girl and began at age 6. Rhea started out at 6 when she saw her favorite wrestlers on TV. Rhea's number one wrestler was really? That's true? Was that Rhea Ripley's background story? Jethro says I was AFK. And Punisher's gone. We got Bruce Wayne, 1989, versus Kevin. Matt's 87 says Kevin. Oh, what? What's going on? Oh, ding dong, ding dong. Oh, he says no, it's not. It's part of the story I'm writing. And Kevin from Home Alone is just being caught. Oh, 29 is John Cena. Please, we need Kevin. Don't take him out. No. I had no control over the numbers. We want Cena. Thank you, Cena. Kevin versus Cena. It's not KO. This. Oh no. Matt says Rhea was a gymnast, though. Oh, take him out, John Cena. Take him out. This is for you, brother. Oh, and there's still number 30. Who's number? Oh, we're about to find out who's number 30. Hopefully it's not Gunther. It's this number. If it's Gunther, I'm gonna end this stream because he's gonna win. No, it's Wheeler from Stranger Things. Mike Wheeler from Stranger Things. I don't care, Wheeler. Yeah, we all like you, but no, John. This is John Cena's time. Lewis says Chapter 2 starts now. And Wheeler does not care about Home Alone. There's no traps set right now. Matt says Kevin Owens should come out. That'll be awesome. Kevin Owens takes out the other Kevin in honor of John Cena. I'm really hoping John Cena wins this. Really. I don't think he is, though. Come on, John Cena. Come on. Come. Nope. John Cena eliminated. We got Kevin versus Mike Wheeler. John Cena, you deserve it, brother. All right, I'm not gonna end this stream until John Cena wins a match. How about that? Not gonna end this stream until John Cena wins one. So who should we put John Cena against next? Not gonna end this stream until John Cena wins. Oh, well, at least Kevin wins. Shout out to Kevin. You win. But come on, this is John Cena's night. All right. Let's do an Elimination Chamber match now. 1 out of 6 chance he wins. Or, all right. Or, let's try to cheat. We're cheating to win right now. We're cheating. All right, so we got, where's John Cena? All right, so we got John Cena. We're going to change the rules. We're going to make it 30 seconds. So super fast. All right, let's change the people. Jack Skellington. Laura, you're in there. Liv Morgan, 11. B-Fab, nah, not you. We'll put in Leatherface. Maybe Thorpe, you're gone. Lionel! We all love Lionel. Luke Skywalker, you're in it. Maxine, you're gone. The classic Mario, 1993 movie one. Right, JBL. No, you're gone, JBL. Leonardo. The Green Goblin. Hold on. Lewis says, how should the chapter should start off rocky? Something bad just happened. Something bad just happened to start off in chapter 2. Turbo Man's here. All right, we'll do Poison Ivy. Princess Peach. We'll do Raul. Sabrina Carpenter. Or do that. Mankind will keep you in there. Obafemi. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now we got every 30 seconds, and that's it. Now I'm going to start reading the chat again because I can. Matt says, "Late got no." That's Sabrina Carpenter. But there we go. We got Leonardo coming out as number 1. Leonardo, he's rocking his shell. He's doing his kicks. He's taunting people. Let's see how does he do. There was a party at one of the Papa Guy's house, my house. Oh yeah, NWO for life. We got Hollywood Hulk Hogan coming out as number 2. Here we go. This is gonna be pretty fast. It's every 30 seconds now. It kicks off with Hulk Hogan and Leonardo. And Hollywood Hulk Hogan is showing no mercy. Lewis says there was a bad accident at the party. The owner of the party got several very bad bruises. Luke Skywalker is number 3. Where's Kevin Nash hiding? Kevin Nash is probably somewhere. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, they're always trying to protect Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Because when you're NWO for life. Leonardo's going up against the Force. He does not care about Luke Skywalker. He doesn't care that his father is Darth Vader. This goes fast. Who's coming out next? Ryu from Street Fighter is coming up 4. Cleether says Rhea Ripley wanted to meet her top favorite wrestler, The Rock. She went to Facebook one day and said what her dream was. Then her dream really came true, and one day The Rock was on her doorsteps. There we go. We got some more. We got some more stories. This is story time. This is story time Saturday night. Hopefully John Cena wins this. Hopefully John Cena wins this. Lion-O is number 5. Does anybody know who he is? Anybody? I do. And don't lie about it. Do you really know who Lion-O is? This guy was GOAT back in the day. Lion-O. Should Ryan do another stream at 5 p.m.? Oh, we got Violent Night Santa Claus coming out. Masters of the Universe. No, Lion-O was not part. You're close. You're close, but he was not. Sorry, Matt87. Sorry, Brenda. He was not part of the Masters of the Universe. You're close, though. You're close to it. Oba Femi is number 7. Lewis says, I'm going to delete my own comment. You can now. Oba Femi is the next big thing in pro wrestling. And the clock is always ticking down. Who's coming out next? The Joker is number 8. Beastman versus Skeletor. I want to see John Cena win this thing. Let's go out at a bang and have the 17-time champion win this thing. And the clock is always going down. Who's coming out next? CM Punk is number 9. Matt says, I'm also rooting for Cena. Lewis says, the owner of this place says, I don't think I will make it. And everyone starts crying again. Matt says, can we supercharge him or something? Lion-O's trying to eliminate Santa Claus from Violent Night. CM Punk, yeah, he wants to win this. But my money's on, well, who I hope to win is John Cena. Should we sing another song? Any song request, put it in the chat. Song request, put it in the chat. Lewis says a few days later, and somehow the owners survived. Clock is ticking down. Who's coming out? There was actually a Thundercat. I don't know how the Thundercat song goes. I didn't know how the Polar Express song goes either. A more like common song. Teenage. Oh, all right. Maybe that one. All right, that could be easy to do. Hold on, let me try to find him. Try to find it. There we go. I'll tempt this thing in. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in the Half Shell, Turtle Power, here we go, it's Lean Green Ninja Team. On the scene, cool teens doing the ninja things, so extreme, out of the sewer like laser beams, get rocked on the shell shocked Pizza Kings. Can't stop this radical, what the heck, I have no idea. I tried. Let's do an easier one. That one was like, the lyrics are crazy. Look at this. Rudolph. All right, there you go. Thank you, Cleether. All right, hold on. Let me try it. I'm on my son's phone right now. I'm trying to type, and it's hard. Rudolph. There we go. I think I got it. We're gonna get Rudolph. All right. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very tiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let old Rudolph join in on in reindeer games. And one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Santa, with your Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer love him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you will go down in history. There you go. And what's happening in this thing? We got Pinhead, Leatherface, Santa, and we got Mario from 1983. We got Mega Mountain here. Oh, he gone. It's Jen. We've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. I didn't see any posts. And the clock is ticking down. Who's coming out next? Boba Fett is number 17. Roman Reigns trying to eliminate Leatherface. Santa Claus trying to eliminate Pinhead. And the clock is ticking down. Who's coming out? It's Vader. It's Vader time right now. Any new song requests? First person to put a song request that I know, I will sing it. I don't know that song. Real Gone. I know Vader, Big Van Vader. $11 going after Santa. Any Star Wars songs? I don't think Star Wars songs have lyrics though. It's like bum 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 bum, something like that. Lewis with another makeup brush. Yes, we got two makeup brushes tonight. Thank you, Lewis. You were the only donator tonight. Thank you. But what song do we sing to end this stream? I don't know that one either. The Rock gave her a night she would never forget. The Rock gave her a chance to meet the one, the only Triple H himself. Triple H himself let Rhea do a match with Roman Reigns, and Rhea won. Well, Roman Reigns is gone. Lewis is the owner of the party exploded. Yo, Cash, what will I live or not get? Huh? We got Pinhead going after poor 1993 Mario movie. And now Pinhead is trying to eliminate Vader. 1993 Mario trying to eliminate Leatherface. Anybody who's you're watching, we got 23 people watching somehow. Jack Skellington is number 19. Name a song that, a normal song. We'll sing it tonight. And the clock is ticking down. Who's coming out? It's an easy one. Hold on. Maybe, like you. Jethro says, Jethro's being Jethro. Here we go. Sabrina Carpenter is number 21. We want John Cena to win this thing. All right, should we do another song? Should we do White Christmas? All right. Clock is ticking down. Poison Ivy is number 22. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Here we go. And now we got, Pinhead's gone. Cactus Jack and Jack Skeleton going hard right now. And we got Green Goblin coming down as number 24. There we go. We're live for an hour and 40 minutes. We've been going live for an hour and 40 minutes. That's a lot. That's a long time. And number 25 is Mankind. What a Christmas. I'll sing one more Christmas song. What song should we do? The clock is ticking down. Who's coming out next? It's Princess Peach. It's number 26. Hang in there, Princess Peach. Liv Morgan is number 27. All right. And Mankind's going right after that. Oh, crap. And Cactus Jack is gone. Lewis says if John Cena doesn't win, I'm going to say another song. Start spreading the news. They'll leave it today. I'm gonna be a part of it. New York, New York, your vagabond shoes. They're longing to stray and step around the heart of it. New York, New York, I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find your king of the hill, top of the heap, your small town blues. They're melting away day. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. That's another Frank Sinatra song. We got Green Goblin. Is John Cena gonna come out? When is he gonna come out? And he never did come out. He already came out. We got Great Muta. Oh crap. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun dun. Here you go. I'm gonna end this stream after this song. We'll see who's gonna win this. Oh. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision was planted in my brain. It still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the hail of a street lamp. I turned my collar to a cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed with the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. In the naked light I saw 1,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that their voices never shared. And no one dared the sounds of silence. With that song done, good night, everybody. We're going to end this stream. See ya next time. The sounds of silence.